Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya, Lacquer to Lashes. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I am still dual streaming. I'm on Instagram and YouTube because we're just gonna finish that out. I took Apollo for a walk, fed him. Why does it look like what's going on here? Is that better? Oh, that's better. Okay. I have to tell you, this is like one of the reasons why, like, if I'm going somewhere like after work, like when I worked out of the house, I literally have to go directly there. Like, to come home and sit down and then go back out, that's a wrap. Like, I went out for a walk and I came back, I was like, oh, like, I love you guys, but I was like, oh, but I'm not done. Like, the break is not great, like, to do. Okay, so what I'm doing now is we are going to do a recap and chat. That's what I'm calling this, recap and chat. My desk has, like, I have so much polish around and I can't put this polish away yet because I need to, like, label the swatch wheels. That's my intention, at least. I saw somebody in the main group is looking for a swatch. Like, I have a whole box here somewhere I should see. It's probably got like 500 swatch wheels. I mean, I'm never going to, I was thinking I would use them for a project myself. Like, couldn't I line all, y'all, I'm a mess. Oh God. I say that as my sister jumps on. The universe hates me. Hey Laura, cheese and potatoes. I messaged you on Facebook. I want to rock. Oh, nudes nails. I haven't even the pressure of doing a rock. I had to come up with a design for you. I have not done one rock yet. I did paint a rock red with a yellow in the middle of it because I saw a rock that I was going to do and then I got distracted and I didn't do anything with it. So, oh goodness, I'm tired. Okay. Let's stay focused because I want to get this recap done and then we can come and we can chat, okay? About PBE and about these lives and everything else, okay? So because I thought it'd be helpful because I know I show the doorbusters like as I'm showing, you know, the whatever the maker is, featuring that maker and then the collab. So I thought it'd be helpful to be like, okay, I've showed it here and here and here, but I thought it'd be helpful for me to show you one live that has the doorbusters and collabs. What are you crying about? Because you can get in this bed here and there's a blanket here. Do you need me to cover you up on a blanket? What exactly is the problem? What is the problem? That's what it is. Can you guys see that? Is he in the camera? Wait, no, you couldn't see. He jumped right over to his Mama Cherry blanket. That's what the problem was. Okay, so you want to be covered up. Like, you don't have to cry about it though. You could just like ask nicely. Well, you gotta get kisses. If you want me to cover you up, you gotta get kisses. You gotta get them. You got to. Okay, but I'm working. So, there. You're covered up. I'm not coming back to cover you back up. You need some rubbas? My gosh, you don't have any hair. I told her to take him down really low. I love when he's down real low because he's so soft. Like, ridiculously soft. Like, teddy bear soft. But it just looks so weird with him not having that long hair. He almost looks like a skinless cat, but not really. Like, in comparison. My dad loves him when he's real low like this, too. Okay, I gotta work. You're gonna have to cover yourself up. Okay. So yeah, so I thought it's helpful, for you to see them all in one place. And every year I have the intention of doing this. And I think like last year, I think I ran out of time. I was like, oh, I don't have time. You know, I had to pack and everything else. So like, so it's nice that I have time to do this. Laura, I mean, cause I do. I have there's like 600 or 500 or whatever in that. I have a whole box of them, a whole Rubbermaid container of them. I just don't know that I'm quite ready to give them up, because I was going to do I just don't know what the project would be. And then what if she posts what her project is? Oh my God, I gave her all my swatches. Now I want to do the same project. Okay, 80 is on Instagram Live. Salma Designs. I'm just here for the dog content, she says. Okay, let's focus. Let's reel in our ADHD, the ADHD that we have, and let's go through our recap. Now, I'm only recapping you to remind you that they're good, okay? That's all I'm doing. I'm not going through and telling you cost, none of that, okay? No, it's not happening. Okay, what's this? This is collabs. Let's start with collabs. I am going to start with one that you did not get to, and unfortunately, this one, it came broken. It was like all over, and but it didn't get on the ears. This is the collab between Monarch and Beau Revs. It is the perfect, I think it's perfect something collab. I had the paper, and then I don't know what I did with the paper. I think I got something on the paper. Anyway, it's like perfect something or other. Like PURR, because it's about cats. So you get, it only comes available as a duo. It'll be at the Beau Revs and Monarch table. This is the Monarch, which is 9 lives. And I can't remember the name of the Beau Revs because, like I said, the whole bottle broke and this got over everything. So I was able to save what I could save. It's beautiful. And this will be this year's Me and Maisie's polish. So I'll be going to the table and purchasing this. And then it comes with a light up. They know we love us some light up stuff, y'all. A light up. I showed Maisie. She was like, yes. So it flashes. That's flashing slow. Oh, wait. Fast. Or that was fast. I guess slow. Then it just stays on and off. But so cute. I don't know if they come in different colors or they're all pink. I'm not sure. But there's that. And this is perfect for her and I because we both love pink and purple. Actually, we both love purple first, then pink. But so. Okay, so that's... Hi, Taria. Y'all, I did find out that Taria will not be at PBE. There was, I guess, a misunderstanding. And she wasn't aware it was this weekend. So she will not be at PBE. So you will not see her, which means you will not see Apollo. Because I was only going to bring Apollo if she was going to be able to bring there, you know, be there and take him home. But, so, and I'm not going to make her come all the way up there to pick him up. So, okay. Rogue Lacquer and Alchemy. Quintessential Rogue Flaky with black flakes. Actually, let me zoom in this way. Hold on. Taria, I'm live on Instagram and on YouTube. And then the Alchemy, look at this, y'all. This is Resting Witch Face. So these are available as a duo. They will be at both the Rogue and the Alchemy table. Alchemy also did a collab, a yearly collab. We wait for this every year between her and Red Eyed Lacquer. And then it has, you know, the limited edition or special edition or whatever you want to call it. Alchemy, Red Eyed Lacquer, combo, what do you call it? Label. Love that. So the Alchemy is a magnetic. So up top here is velvetized and down here is a bar magnet. Or I think I use a circle on this one. And this is Concert Lights. And then this will be at both tables. Yes, so sad I won't be there this year. Can't wait to join my mom's IG live to see everything. Taria says, wow, look at you having multi-platforms. Yes, but the replay only will go up on YouTube because I can't figure out how to get the replay to actually save on Instagram. So I've kind of got it bootleg, like I got a jailbroken situation up here. 80 says hello on Instagram. Magdalena the Shishi is here on, 80 says hello on YouTube. Sorry, Magdalena Shishi is here back on Instagram Live. along with Ginger Fizz Boutique, BCB Lacquers, Naily McNail Face. My baby girl, Taria, is also on Instagram Live. Okay, Jen and Berries has a collab with every year with Zombie Claw. So I have the Jen and Berries portion, but it is only available as a duo. So this is the Zombie Berries, that's what they call it. And this year from Jen is Violence. And it looks like this. When we were, what was the live that I was on? And somebody's like, what's that blue? And I'm like, what blue? I don't see a blue. And they were seeing this. I mean, it is stunning. It is gorgeous. So that's from Jen and Berries with Zombie Claw, but I only have the Jen and Berries. Okay, and then let's take a look at Doorbusters. So we've got Alchemy's Doorbuster, which is Glitch Ghost, which is right here. Look at the glow on this. So good. You definitely need to pick this up. The Doorbusters from 1422 Designs are good as well. All the Doorbusters are Mr. 1422 Design Doorbusters. So we've got Hello, My Name is Bruce. I believe the it wasn't cartoons. It was, yeah, I think cartoons something. I can't remember what it was. Hello, my name is Bruce. I don't get no respect. And you know what's interesting? So this has got like red. I was like, is this on purpose? This has red dots on it, but the paper that she's in has red dots. I think that this, I don't think yours is, I don't think that's part of the theme. I think there was just something that spilled like on mine or something. I don't know, but, and then Did I Scare You? This would be beautiful as a topper. This is probably my top pick, but I really do love, I love a gray, but this would be my top pick here of the Did I Scare You of the three. Focus BCB says. Well, speaking of BCB, let's pull out BCBs. So BCB has 2 doorbusters. I do know that for BCB, there's one price for VIP and there's one price for general admission. So we've got Tron and Neon Signs. Both of these are doorbusters, and both of them are beautiful. Here, and these are only 2 coats, so we've got Neon Signs, and then we've got Tron. Jen and Berries, her doorbuster is I'll go. What? I'll go. This is inspired by Ferris Bueller. Cameron, actually, from Ferris Bueller. Okay, it's from Jen and Berries. And then, not a doorbuster, but it is a gift with purchase. And this is Mad Dash. This is only a gift with purchase I had, so that's why I didn't put it like in the official title, but this is Mad Dash. I don't think I put a top coat on here. Throw a top coat on here. It does have reflective in there, so it'd be good to put a glitter top coat first, but kind of lazy right now, so I'm just gonna put a top coat. Both are so good. Okay, what else do I have in my little book here? Oh, it's Red-Eyed Lacquer. Their doorbuster is Phone Wallet Polish. So make sure that you're ready for PBE. Make sure you have your phone wallet polish. Or when you leave out the house. I think that's what it is. Phone wallet polish when you leave out the house. Look at that glow. This is really pretty. So this is Red-Eyed Lacquer. Rogue. We have 2 doorbusters for Rogue. One of them is Chaos and Castles. So this is inspired by White Castles. I love this one for nothing more than the inspiration, if nothing less, or whatever however you say that saying. Love it. And then, I didn't think I put glossy top coat on any of these. And then we have Once Upon a Fine, because you know what? Everything is fine. Look at that big old chunk there. So these are both of the doorbusters from Rogue. Tyler's Trinkets. Their doorbuster is Panic at the Expo. You know what? Let me put top coat on all these. I guess I missed that. I don't know how. Okay, BCB. I'll recap that. Red Eye Lacquer. Gin and Berries. This is Gift with Purchase. This is doorbuster. Tyler's Trinkets. Rogue has 2 doorbusters. This is the doorbuster for Monarch. This is Wish You Were Here, which is what I'll be saying about all of you that aren't able to make it to PBE this year for one reason or another. But hopefully I will see you at the next PBE. This is Beau Revs, and this is Whispering Pearl. So this is their doorbuster, but their doorbuster is also part of their collection for their PBE exclusive. So there's 3 other polishes that go with this collection, and one of those polishes of the collection is a doorbuster. And then we have, this is from, oh gosh, Raven Lacquer, Chicago Mix. And I already showed you Bonnie's. Now Bonnie's got top coat on there. And then this one is Alchemy that I got bubbles from the top coat, but. So those are all of your doorbusters, Gift with Purchase. Let me ask you, I do have some VIP polishes. Do you want spoilers and do you want to see those? If not, that's fine. But normally every year you guys are like, oh. And every year I only get like a handful of them. Maybe next year I'll get more of the VIP polish of those. This is kind of a nice little spiff too to be able to get, you know what I mean? Yes, Laura says yes, because I have the VIP polish for Victorian Varnish. Yes, spoilers, 80 says. Okay, so I'm going to give everybody kind of a chance to, if you don't want to see the spoilers, you can jump off and then you can come back. Like, give us like, I don't know, 10 minutes. We won't need 10 minutes, but, and then we'll do just kind of like general chat. And try to keep these out of the camera view. Actually, I'll do it over here. Ooh, gin and berries. Ooh. I have not. The only one I've seen, because I didn't unwrap them or unbox them, was Swamp Cloth. So that one didn't come wrapped up. Victorian Varnish. Okay. And Swamp Plus. I haven't seen any swatches of the Alchemies besides your lives. You should be seeing them soon. I know we're down to the wire, but you know, I think it's this time of the period where, you know, a lot of the swatch, I mean, they just got so much going on and swatchers are like scrambling to get photo edits and everything done, which is, listen, I could not do it. I mean, it's enough for me to scramble to get these lives done, right? But then also having to, you know, schedule, or when I was thinking about Mercedes today, like she does the live, like she doesn't do live, but she does the video, then she does photos, she has to edit both, then she's got to post. I'm like, oh, no, baby. I do my live, I post it, I allow the makers to share it. At some point, I hope to be able to get in a little more and start doing my own content, but less about like for PR for them, but more about like bringing more people to the channel, which then will bring more eyes to their stuff, right? Because I feel like already going live is a lot, right? Like it is a lot. I'm already doing a lot by even, you know, by going live. It's like having, I don't know, it's like, I don't want to say like it's having a commercial, but you know what I mean? It's like going on a talk show, basically. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you're on the talk show. I don't also have to then, you know, do clips of the talk show and all of that. I mean, sometimes it naturally happens, but anyway, that's that. That's me chatting. Okay, so let me, giving you enough time to jump off. I'm going to go with Swamp Gloss first. This is the glow in the dark, but I'm not, it's a topper. I'm not going to do the whole glow in the dark part, but, this is Marjorie the Trash Heap. So it looks like it's this like smoky green kind of base. Like it doesn't look like it's completely clear. And then it's got all of these various neon or bright colored glitters in it. So we're gonna put this on a swatch ring. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put this here and then I'll have the swatch of it. Oh, this is cute though. So that's one coat. That dry. Then we have Victorian Varnish. This is Backstage in it. It's got silver reflective, and then it's got all of these various colors of glitters. Oh, you could definitely use this as a topper over a lot of things. Not a completely clear base, but yeah, you definitely could. Over pretty much any color. And then the last VIP spoiler I have is from Jen & Berries, and this is Chrome and Get It. And look at that. Look how shifty that is. So we've got that green, that, I don't know, magenta, red, whatever you want to call it. I saw some purple in there. Orange, some multi-chrome. Let's see what it looks like swatched. Just one coat. Let's go with the second coat of Swamp Gloss. This is a fun one. And I love that it glows in the dark too. Oh, I really like this one. And I'm not a huge glitter girl. I really like this one. Yep, I can even see it glowing with the light. That's crazy. So it's definitely, wait, hold on. I can see it glowing already. Okay, so this is the VIP from Swamp Gloss. This is Marjorie the Trash Heap. I guess glitters were the theme for VIP. This one, oh, that looks like an eyeball right there. This is Victorian Varnish, Backstage Pass. And then I got some, my gosh, I got like, oh, there's only one there. It's a little fuzzy, but hopefully I can cover that up. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get there. I got the brown there. Trying to get the green. Just got to shift it at different angles. The camera doesn't always pull it up, but. So this is the VIP from Jen & Berries. Chrome and Get It. Wait, I'm trying to, okay, there we go. All right, so that is your recap of doorbusters, of collabs, and spoiler of VIP. Now we can have, well, here's the thing. I didn't realize that we were doing emotional support stars, so now I have to get a bunch done. I started working on some last night, so while we are chatting, I will be making stars. And I had to like watch other videos to get like tricks. I'm like, they don't always like, so where are my other ones that I had? Like, oh, this one's not bad. I guess I will put it in the bucket, but it's not like, see how like it's weird looking? Like this one didn't come out good. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm not putting that in the batch. This will be just like in my own batch I'll throw in, but they do look really pretty like when you just have them in a bowl together or what have you. So, all right. Let's talk about PBE. Well, to anybody who's watching this, who's never been to PBE, or honestly, if you've been to PBE and, you know, I feel like every time I go to PBE, I see somebody do something like, oh, that's really smart. Like, you know, how they're carrying things or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or, you know, the one, I think it was like the second year, somebody had like the swatch wheels, like on like a ring like this, like on their, like all their swatches, and they had it on a ring on their belt so they could compare and be like, oh, I've got something similar or blah, blah, whatever. Now that works for somebody who has a, what I would consider a smaller collection, and smaller is relative. I understand that. But that would not work for me. That's for sure. So, what should we, I'm trying to think of, well, let me ask you guys, what's going to be your first stop when the doors open? Or if you were going, what would you make your first stop? Who do you feel like you need to stop at first? Sorry. I thought that was a new comment from Liliana on YouTube Live. And I'll say this, I mean, all of the makers are going to be busy. And I don't put too much stock into like, oh, that maker's line is the first line that I see, you know what I mean? The busiest line off the bat, because sometimes it's just like, you know, sometimes people just go where, well, I'll just go wherever's first by the door. You know what I mean? Laura Cherry says her first stop is going to be KB Shimmer or Alchemy. Edie Edwards says first stop is going to be Alchemy. Snazzy says this feels like what happened. Liana says first stop is Alchemy and Rogue. And I haven't even looked at the map to see where everybody's at. Okay, I did find the trick on this is that your first pinch shouldn't be where it's open here. See where that's open? It should be where it's closed. Maida Forge says Garden Place Lacquer or Alchemy. I need to look to see what Garden Place Lacquer is bringing. I see this one is gonna not be a great one. I don't understand because look, because then wait, hold on. Can you see? Like I can already tell because that's weird. Like what is happening? And I don't know if it's that she just said on one of the closed ones, but like, oh, I guess this ended up being okay. I just feel like some other people's, their stars are like perfect. This one's not as bad. I mean, it's a free star. What do you want? This one isn't as great, but it's not as bad. And I'm putting this to the side. That's to be considered. Edie Edwards says PPU. Yeah, you know, and every year I'm like if I was, you know, not working the show or what have you, and I definitely see the draw of PPU, like being able to get over there and like pick up things that you missed or what have you. I kind of honestly feel like if you get over to the PPU line and be one of the first ones there, go for it. But would I stand in line for, they get you through as quickly as possible, but like, you know, I mean, the lines, I mean, you will stand in line for like 30 or so minutes, you know what I mean? And I don't know that I would prioritize standing in line 20 or 30 minutes for things that I potentially had the chance to get before. But I know some of it, it's like, oh, you didn't even know about PPU, you know what I mean? Or it's in case like something happens. But I don't know. I probably would just, you know, be going for like doorbusters and gift with purchase and everything else. And then at the end, they do where like anything that's left, it's like a ridiculous deal. I don't normally pick up polish there, but I am going to check to see. Last year I did not get lucky, but the year before they had a bunch of what is it? What is her name? Katia she's in Brazil. What is the name? Dark, what is it? In Sassy, oh wait, Dark, shoot, what is her name? DRK Nails. Her oil, I lucked out. They had 4 tubes of it, and it was like $4, something like that. I snatched them all up. I did. I ain't leave nothing for nobody. Sorry. Got there first. Sorry. Okay. Is the jar full? No, it's not full. No. Okay. Let me look at the comments here I don't see any comments on Instagram, so I don't know if it's just lagged on comments or what have you. But, oh, wait, I have to scroll. See, why aren't the comments scrolling? I didn't know all you people were here. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Mom, do you know how to do builder gel on natural nails? Yes, but I've never actually done it, and I don't know when you need it to be done, but no. I will not be doing that anytime soon. Jen is here. Hello. What is Salopes doing is here. Look how pretty your nails look, LT. They are looking good. I noticed that the other day too, but look, Jen, I'm getting separation again on this one and this one. So, but they are looking good. This hand, I'm right-handed, so this hand always is shorter. I need to cut this one because I don't like when you, like, I like them to kind of be even. So they are looking good. And I had to cut this. Now, so you push this in with your thumb, but like my thumbs, the nail is weird. So this was like so I just cut down that nail or whatever. Let's see here. Kiku's Nails is here on Instagram Live. Polished out a hand. Said love. I think it was about the swatches. Beautiful, all of them. I'm out, y'all. Old and tired. Safe travels, everyone. Love you. Okay, booted me out. Mom, do you know how to do builder gel on natural nails? I haven't got my plan together yet. Maybe Gin and Berries. Magdalena she says. I'd like PPU, but I can't handle lines like that. Same if Lurid has a long line. Is this Lurid's first year there? Or no? This is Lurid's first year at PPE, right? Yeah, I reached out to them, but it was really hard to get in touch with Lurid, to be honest with you. Like, you can't message them direct. Not available on... So I was like, you know, I tried to do it so that you guys could get, like, live swatches or what have you, because I know that's, you know, a thing. Okay, so, like, this one came out perfect. I really should have been paying attention to what I did. Like, look how perfect that star is. Whoever gets this star... I should put, like, a little dot. You think somebody would mind if they had a little dot? I'm going to put a little dot on this one. This one has a blue dot on it. So whoever gets this one got the perfect star. Okay. Salmon Design Co. is here on Instagram Live. Let me see what the YouTube says. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me scroll up. Okay. I haven't seen a swatch of the Alchemy's past year live. Okay. Edie Edwards says Alchemy. Lord Cherry said KB Shimmer Alchemy. Snazzy says, okay, this feels like a rope drop at Disney. Liliana said Alchemy Rogue. I think I really read this. Mida Force says Garden Place Lacquer Alchemy. That's right. And I said, okay, blah, blah, blah. Edie said, okay, Mida Force says the Buffy collection is a must for me. Who has the Buffy collection? Lord Cherry says also Gin and Berries. I need to be 3 people. Well, you've got Kyle and Mama with you. Edie Edwards says I also love BCB. Frida Robinson says, if I was going, Victorian Varnish would be my first because of all the chances to win stuff. That is a good game plan. Edie Edwards says, and Sassy Sauce. I'm not even going, and I've never been. You need to change that. Yes, DRK was what I was thinking about. I'd like to request a wonky star. Oh, babe. I'll give you a whole bunch of wonky stars. This one, I could already tell it was going to be wonky, and I was like, I didn't even finish. I've got lots of wonky stars. You don't worry about that. Edie Edwards says, your nails are looking great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Liliana, me. No, second year. Okay, it's second year for Lurid. Okay, Jeep. Oh, Garden Place Lacquer has Buffy. Okay. Yeah, Magdalena Shishi. I don't know what Lurid's lines are gonna be. I don't know. Were they long last year? I can't remember. Honestly, I mean, PBE becomes a blur for me. Now this year, because I'm not doing as much, I'm curious to see how that's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll be able to be more present at PBE, you know what I mean? But see, I don't know what's happening with this one here. What happened here? Hold on. I don't think this is going to the right side of this. I don't know. What is happening here? No, this is not going right. So I need to post in the group. I will be doing Portillo's dinner at 7. Portillo's is on Harlem Avenue. And then right there on Harlem Avenue, like 2 lights down, we'll head over to Rainbow Cone and get some ice cream. Yeah, this is going off to the side because I don't know what's happening there. And then I'll be on site on Sunday. We were VIP and skipped it because of the line. Oh, so the line started at VIP. Okay, yeah. And I don't know how many people they have working the line. I mean, that's important too. Like, and I know it's hard for makers. I mean, everything comes at a cost, right? Literally at a cost, because then you've got to, you know, you've got to pay PBE to have your helpers there. So you've got to pay for them to get a ticket. Like, the makers don't get just to bring people. Like, they've got to pay to bring people. And then they've got to pay. I mean, most makers are paying people, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they pay them something, and, or, you know, their room, transportation, something, you know what I mean? So it's like, well, the more people you have, the more then you've got to pay out, which is the more is out of your profits, and it's already expensive, you know what I mean? Lord was very busy according to reports, Snazin says. We were VIP. Oh, wait, that's Laura said that. Let me scroll Instagram since it's not giving me. Here we go. This is my first year going, but I heard they were really long. Yeah. Line for Laura was long last year, long and persistent. And to me, all of the, what is celebs doing is saying, I'm going to try to make it to dinner. Good, because be honest with you, well, let me mind my business, but there's no reason why you guys have to be working late at night. Like, it's not that deep. It's really not that freaking deep. And it's not that deep. My personal opinion, it's not that deep. And that's also one of the things that I look at too with, like, well, anyway. Okay. What's your number one must-have polish? I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to talk about, like, well, while you guys are getting those answers together, I'll throw out some tips and tricks for PBE. And somebody asked some of this stuff in the PBE group as well, but bring cash. Cash is king. One, some makers, like, they give you a different cash price because I forget why, but you know, and because they don't have to pay, then they don't have to pay the processing fee. Easier to stick to a budget, or to at least know when you've gotten out of control with your budget, because, like, when you start dipping in your little cash envelope, right, you were like, dang, where all my 20s go? I'm down to 5s and 1s. What happened here? You know what I mean? Or when you're like, Jen, and you go over to, I swear that's like probably one of my favorite PBE moments, where Jen, it was her first PBE. She hasn't been back to PBE since. And she had a plan, y'all. When I tell you, she had let me tell you something. Let me reenact Jen at PBE. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get. Wait, hold on. And I'm not. And I know y'all want to think that I'm exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating. This is a very difficult question, LT, about what's your number one polish to have. Okay, when I tell you, you see front and back here? Okay. This is Jen. All right. Wait, now what happened? Yeah, but okay. All right, now let me look at that photo. Okay, now is that the same as, do I have, okay. All right. Let me go in here and ask now, can somebody compare? That was Jen, right? And then, so now PBE opens, right? She got her little bag and everything, right? She got bag. She wasn't prepared because she didn't have like a backpack or whatever. She's just like carrying bags. Jen's gonna kill me. Hold on, let me scroll down. May not be there until 7:30. Okay, trying to get it mostly done Friday, so we have free time on Saturday too. I'm making my list right now. Hopefully, I'll stick to it. Yeah, I still need to go through and make a list. I haven't looked at anything. Edie Edwards, I promise you, this is exactly what happened, right? And so then, first of all, it started with her hair down, okay? When I saw her hair, like she had papers, hair was down, right? Everything was normal, right? We were good. And then I think maybe like 30 minutes later, okay, she whipped past me, right? And her hair, she whipped past me, and I promise you her hair was in a ponytail, okay? So hair is up, right? Okay. And I promise you she got off like this, and she had rags. It was looking through her hair. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Then about 15 minutes after that, okay, this is exactly what happened. Let me get up. I have to reenact this. Gloves are up. Let me reenact this. Okay. Oh, I've got a bag right here. But she had like 8 bags. 8 bags, okay? And I'm like here, right? So imagine like me being here, and all I know is she had a whole bunch of bags like this, right? She is walking super fast. Like I don't have enough space to do all this, and she's like, Jenna Berry's fucked me up. She said, Jenna Berry's fucked me up. She said, I just put all my money. I don't have any more money. She said, Louis is going to kill me. She said, I don't have any more money left. Jenna Berry's fucked me up. She was so serious and pissed off. And I was trying to talk to her. She's like, I gotta go. Because she didn't want to do the shit on her lip. Oh my god. That is like my all-time favorite PBE memory. And she was pissed. Jenna Berry's fucked me up. I think I need to make them a polish next year. She was pissed. I asked her, what happened? She said, I don't know. Jenna Berry fucked me up. She said, I gotta go. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Is she going this year? No, she's not going this year. And it was definitely funny. You had to be there. You had to be there. I mean, she was disheveled, distraught, all the D words, all the D words. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how I got started with that. Oh, you bringing cash. She's still recovering. 2 years later, still recovering. So, bring cash because she did. Best part is she had cash, y'all. She went to Ben & Jerry's and spent all her money. 30 minutes in, she spent all her cash at Ben & Jerry's. So she heeded the advice of having cash, but didn't heed the advice to pay attention of how much cash, you know what I mean? And nobody thought to tell her, but then also don't spend all your cash at Jen & Barry's. Laura Cherry said, Jen & Barry's got 1/3 of my budget last year. Like, when I tell you, Nelson Lismo says, can't wait to see everyone. Oh, God. Magdalena Shishi, I will never forget it. Like, and she spent all of it. Because I know, like, she went to, like, I don't know who she went to, like, the first two or whatever. And she was like, yep, I'm only spending $30 for $30. And then I guess she blacked out at Jen & Barry's. And literally all her cash was gone. Yeah, I'll be spending most of mine at Jenny Slope says. I know Ben & Jerry's, right? Yeah, I know that's what I said. So funny. She stopped. I kind of remember she stopped a little bit, but then she started walking, so I kind of had to walk with her. I'm like trying to make, because when I tell you she was distraught, like, because I heard her, but the look on her face was like there was, I don't know, like it was just, it wasn't computing to me. Like, I just really thought something was wrong. I mean, something was wrong. And so I remember asking her, well, what are you going to do? And she's like, well, I'm going to have to use credit cards. And she's like, Louise, he's just going to, fuck it. I was like, man, listen, it was crazy. And she brought her Tia with her. And she had left that lady in the dust, okay? She was like, listen, you slowing me down, Tia. You slow me down. Oh my God. Anyway, a different method. That is not the move, okay? Let's see. So what did you guys say? I know you said it was hard, but what is your number one polish? Like your must-have polish where you're like, listen. And I'm assuming it's your must-have, well, I guess it doesn't have to be where you go first, because your must-have polish might be one where you're like, oh, well, I know they're gonna, it's not like a PBE exclusive, but I just definitely don't want to wait to get it. Or Edie Edwards says dying. Listen, I mean, she was distraught when I tell you. I literally think she wanted to ask Jenny for her money back. Like, she didn't want to give the polishes back, but she was like I think she wanted compensation. I think she wanted to hire a lawyer. And I wish there were cameras. I would like to know what happened at Jen & Barry's. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. You know, guys, I looked at my pictures from last year, and I cannot believe how different how thin my hair is compared to last year. Like, how different, a year can make for menopause. It's crazy. Okay, so nobody answered what's your number one must-have polish. What release surprised you the most this year? Anybody were like, ooh. I mean, I guess it could be, ooh, but we're not going to say that. We're going to keep everything positive. Is this a wonky star, or this is kind of an in-between star, but this is going to go in the star bucket because I can't keep making these and not have enough for my jar. Okay, this is definitely a wonky one. at that. That's okay. These are more wonky than anything else. Dreamland lacquer, that was a surprise to you. How many brands are doing 80, 90 themes? Is it 80, 90 themes or neon? There's a lot of neon that should like, nah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Who else is, I know Victorian Varnish is doing 80, 90s, 2000s, whatever it is. Tyler's Trinkets is doing 80, 90s, right? Like with the lunch thing or what have you, right? Who else is doing 80, 90s? I mean, I know there's a lot more. There are a lot of pretties, yeah. I mean, but we expect that, right? It's like, it's just so hard. And that's what makes it hard for a maker. I mean, because, I mean, listen, this is competitive. This is very competitive. So, Victorian Varnish. Rogue, is Rogue 90? Is Rogue 80, 90s? Monarch Lacquer, Color Chaos Quad. Oh, like other things that I didn't see. Okay, Pandemonium Siblings are my must-haves. Liliana says, Monarch Lacquer, Color Chaos Quad, and the Pandemonium Siblings are my must-haves. Does Jen & Barry's have a 80, 90s? I can't remember now. I just remember thinking it was odd that there were more than one, honestly. Yeah, and I don't think, like, for the, for PBE, like, there's not, I don't think, I mean, I'm not a maker, so don't quote me on this, but I don't think, like, you know, like on HHC or PPU, I do know the makers have to, like, claim their, like, polish inspo or what have you, or their polish or what have you, and that way there's, like, no, like, dupes or what have you, but that's more on, like, the polish itself, and I think names, too, I don't know, but I don't think they do the same thing for PBE, like, oh, you know what I mean, I don't think so. So, Cupcake is 80s. I didn't see Cupcakes. I think I saw like a swatch of Cupcake. And I did reach out, y'all. It's just, I mean, and there's a lot going on, so that's not on, you know, makers or what have you, but like, you know, they just can't get to it. But I didn't hear back, so, you know, and that's okay. Listen, I do it for, because at this point, like, I don't know, you guys, I know I've got to do this, and now hearing the changes with the shipping stuff, now that's just another thing to delay me. Will you want up here, baby? Come on. That's just another thing to, oh, I wish I would have had I watched a video where they did like a baby wrap. I don't remember how he did it. He did something like this. I'm going to do a makeshift something. I don't know. I think maybe he did. Oh, this needs to be sewed. What did he do? Did he do this? That doesn't seem right. No. Wait. Okay, this seems more right. Do we do this and then, no, how do you tie this? Wait, does this go down here? Okay, wait, maybe if I tie it here and then put it over my shoulder. Do you think, how many people are, like, I know there's a lot of folks that aren't going. Did you get a ferry? Then what do we do, Apollo? Now I'm just making stuff up. Okay, wait, I think if I could tie this like this. Are you guys getting a ferry? Hopefully this dog don't fall out, y'all. Does everybody have a budget? Like what do you think the typical budget is? I've never really given myself a budget, to be honest with you. I mean, I've given myself, oh, I'm going to take out X amount of cash, and then that's that. I mean, but, like, I've never really been like, but if, I'm to be honest with you, if I want something else, then I'm just going to, what's going on with this fupa here? That's kind of crazy. Okay, this is not, Apollo's watching me. He's like, I know she's about to put me in this thing. Yes, I am. I need to buy one of those baby wrap things so that I can carry him easy. I have a dog sling thing, but the baby wrap thing I think would be more comfortable for both him and I. Okay, wait, I just realized that I haven't heard about your outfit or polish you will be wearing. Did I miss that? I missed a lot of lives. No, ESP, I'm not going to the meet and greet or anything this year. I'm just going to be there on Sunday. Magdalena the Shishi says my budget should be 0. Snaz It, this is on YouTube, says, I was pretty successful with a spreadsheet, calendar, and diligence for overpours. I only missed a couple and acquired many. Oh, that's good. Edie says, same, Edie. I have no business buying any more polish. Right? And like, that's the thing too. Like, honestly, and like, there's a lot of makers that like, I didn't get their polish, you know, polish to swatch. Okay, come on. And I don't want them to think I'm not supporting them, but like, I literally cannot pull in any more polish. Oh wait, I think, okay, this is good enough. Oh wait, wait, hold on. Let's stand up here. Let me scroll the comments. This is why he's spoiled now. Oh wait, Taria's still on here. Not spoiling Apollo. I'm done. Good night. Taria, did you hear me about? I didn't know you were still on. Wait, I think Apollo. What happens if I do this, Apollo? Oh yeah, yeah. And then we just pull this up. I think Apollo, right? Yeah. Okay, baby. There you go. There you go. Right? Apollo, we're black. We don't do that. Okay, there you go. So just, you gotta trust the process though. I think I think he feels like it doesn't feel safe. I know it doesn't feel secure, but okay, just relax. And he's not spoiled. Do not call my son spoiled. Let's see. Do you guys have one tip for first timers? I think my tip for first timers, especially, I know like a lot of people in this community have like anxiety and, you know, and what's funny is I'm not really like a people person, but like, I guess for work, I'm able to turn on. So that's kind of what happens. And so you don't see it with me, but I totally get it. But like, I think for first timers, I always say this, the easiest way for you to start a conversation, or not even start a conversation that has to continue, but just to kind of engage with others, is just simply be asked to ask what's on your nails. Like that is the superest, easiest thing to do. Edie Edwards says, aw, baby. Tori, that purple girl, says, I always take out a very strict amount in cash. This year I will have a card for backups, emergencies, since I'm fearing for Anna. Okay, got it. Paul, I don't know why you're doing this licking thing. Oh, the owl was the animal of the day today. Okay, can we just relax? What if I cover your face up? Hold on. So that then you think it's nighttime? Can we do that? Can we get some of this up here? Wait. I'm trying to cover him and he's like, I'm trying to push his head down. Okay, there. There we go. Just stay like that. Okay, there we go. Apollo! I really wish I could, right, peekaboo. I really wish I was bringing him, you guys, but like I said, Taria's not going to be on site, so It's going to be a surprise for you guys. But yeah, ask people like what's on their nails. Another tip is makers are shy too. So, and I do put on the makers. Makers kind of got past that, and they do. But you know, talk to the makers. You know, say hi or what have you. They love to take well, not all makers. Well, I'm trying to think of the makers that are there this year. There are some makers who are like, oh, I don't do pictures or what have you, which is fine. I still feel like they should have like, I don't know, maybe they should have like a badge on that says no pictures or something. It's 11/11. Make a wish, Apollo. In front of me. Okay, Magdalena Shishi. I mean, and whatever you need to do, right? As far as I don't like carrying things, I have the Hulkin knockoff from Costco, but I don't need to buy anything, but I probably will have, I'm not even bringing anything except for my stick. I mean, this is going to be weird for me. Like, I'm not bringing anything. I don't have to pack anything. This is weird. Biggest tip for first timers, don't overthink it. Meet new people, make new friends. At the very first PBE back in Nashville, met Anna, and we've been friends ever since. Tori, the purple girl, says. I love that. And she's talking about Anna, which is PHI Revolution on Instagram. Tori's over here on YouTube Live. I'm trying to think what else. Bring snacks. Like, listen, and I'm not going round and round. I'm not going to tussle with nobody, okay? Unless they upgraded the game, okay? They do have a snack. I'm not going to say they don't have a snack station there. Somebody said the sandwich was good. Somebody said one good, whatever. Bring snacks. Bring, you know, water, juice, or whatever. Like, stay hydrated and, like, you know what I mean? You got to keep your energy, like, seriously, because, like, you got adrenaline going. You're walking around a lot more than probably what you're used to walking. Like, seriously, right? Sassy Sauce Snacks. Now, listen, last year she did good. We'll see what she does this year. And I think she just got tired of me talking about her with them snacks. So, yeah. Shopping does make you thirsty. It sure does. It does. And you're doing like a lot of talking, like, oh, what's this? And blah, blah. You know what I mean? So you're talking more. Apollo, come on, stop licking me. I don't know why is this boy licking me. Can you just like lay here, please? I made the swaddle for you. Please. Okay, there we go. There we go. I love it. Okay, I'm trying to make sure here. Let me move my mouse over here. Whoops. Make sure that I have questions. What did you guys think about, I mean, you guys always ask me this every year, like, hey, when are you starting PBE or what have you? And, you know, one of the reasons why I do live is, like, I feel like for me especially, it's important for me to see live swatches, not just video swatches, not picture swatches, and I want to see it on my skin tone. I'm sorry, I do. And I want to see it at a regular desk, at a regular house. I don't want studio lights or whatever, you know, for editing and all that. No. There's a time and a place for it, and I just need my time and place is somewhere else, okay? Anyway, but like, are these helpful? Like, what could make these more helpful? Like, especially when we're doing like a roundup like this and there's so many of them, and like, I wish I could commit to like going live earlier or having a schedule, but that just will never work for me. Not because of my work schedule, because of who I am, how I operate, just like too many things come up, and then I spend too much time updating things like, oh, it's gonna be 30 more minutes or have you, and but outside of that, what could have made this more helpful? And Tori says, and we're talking a lifelong friendship now. We have shared rooms. She has come to my house, met my family. This will sadly be my first PBE without her, so I do feel a little nervous. I feel you on that, Tori. Aw. Wait, did I not introduce you to her? No. That's how you met her. Didn't I introduce you to somebody at my after party one year? No? Did I not do that? Didn't I introduce? Wasn't she sitting at a table and I introduced? No? I don't want to take credit, but they're helpful as is. I really appreciate all you put into these lives. Aw, thank you, Magdalena Shishi. I'm always trying to think about how to make them better. you know, I'm trying to think about how to make things better for makers. I want to give makers more. It's just like the lives do. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, I am spent after this. Like, these lives are like, you know, like, you know, like I do this for a living, for work. Like, I'm constantly like presenting and blah, blah, blah. And so then I come and do it at night, and then I'm literally spent. Like, I am spent, and I don't, and this is not like a woe is me or anything like that, but like, and this is not a comparison or anything like that, but like, the swatchers that they put so much time into, like, you know, doing the pictures and, you know, then the editing and then the videos and then the editing or what have you. And I think sometimes, you know, people think, oh, you just hit a live, you know what I mean? Yeah, you put it on a swatch wheel, but it's like, man, it sitting in this chair and not being able to get up, and, you know what I mean? And then how to make sure he's fed and taken out, and I love the YouTube experiment. Nothing to watch. Coop for thermals. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. I really appreciate your time and laughs. Thank you. And I please know, I'm not saying that for you guys to be like, oh, you know, no. I'm not saying that. I mean, I just like, I'm trying to think how I can give more without like depleting myself as well. You know what I mean? And I think I've been doing better. And like, I don't feel like I'm live as often, which is kind of nice for me. I'll be honest with you. Like, I used to be like live like every single day, and I don't know really, because I don't feel like I don't know if makers have slowed down on their collections. I mean, I know it helped that I took off April and May because I didn't really take off for over winter or what have you. I know, especially for winter or summer, it's helped that I'm like, listen, I'm going out for a walk and I don't start the lives until like 7 or 8, which I know but I also enjoy, like, there was one day where I started my live early. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. Like, I was done by like 7. Like, it was awesome. So Apollo, I don't know why you're so licky, but I really need you to stop, please. Okay. Yeah. Who do you think is going to have the longest line, like, overall all day long? Nah, don't answer that, because you know what? Everybody has a long line. I don't think I've ever looked around and not seen anybody not have a long line. And then honestly, at some point, all the lines start meshing together. I don't know if that'll be different this year or not, but especially since I think we've got a little bigger space this year, so maybe, you know, the lines won't kind of mesh together either. I think PPU will be the longest line. I was surprised, was it last year or the year before, where the PPU line wasn't really that long? I think people were like, you know what, I need to get in this line or that line or whatever instead. So, oh, another tip is if you're coming with somebody like to split up, I mean, you know what I mean, you got a Polish Daddy or what have you to split up. I don't even know if I'm gonna do Polish Daddy pictures this year. I'm really chilling this year. What polish is everyone wearing this PBE? Now, Edie, I won't ask anybody that. I don't even know what polish I'm going to be wearing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have Ordinary on my toes. I have it on my toes now. I just have to redo it. I'm trying to make sure I wear something else. But I kid you not, 90% of the time I'm wearing Ordinary. I kid you not, 90% of the time. When I say I should just get rid of all my, it's unreal. I think I do need to put my Ordinary topper on, though. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'm going to wear the Jen and Berries, the Violence, tomorrow, because I'm having dinner. Well, I'm allowed to come, but Apollo's having dinner with his Auntie Jenny and his Auntie Tara. You going to have Frenchy friesies? You going to have Frenchy friesies with your Auntie Jenny? Yeah, she freed you Frenchy friesies. And then I have to say, no more. And she said, oh, okay. And then you give her that look. And yeah, no, Apollo. And then she give you more Frenchy friesies, right? Yeah. At the Lazy Dog, right? You get Frenchy fries at the Lazy Doggy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna put on Violence, this one, and then maybe put Ordinary over it. I don't know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Something magnetic, low effort this year. Usually I do nail art, but I'm not feeling it this year, Lord Terry says. Are you gonna, I know a lot of people, they'll do a different color in every nail, or a different, because it's hard for them to, like, you know, pick a favorite to put on or whatever, or not even a favorite, a theme or what have you. So like, well, I'm just gonna put everything on. I can't do that. That'll mess up my head. That'll mess up my head. I tried to do that one year with Sassy Sauce and I was like, I can't. And had like a different, I was like, oh no, I can't do that. His one tufa. Yeah, look at this one. Show you one tufa. Yeah, that one tufa right there. Ever since he had that, he goes for another cleaning in October, and this is going to be his last one, because they say when they get older, it's just not safe to keep putting them under, you know, for anesthesia or what have you. But something with his lip, like, doesn't hold it. Last year I did all the Jennaberry Treks I had. Oh, I never thought to do a theme like that. Or like maybe I do like all my Imagineers. Well, there's too many Imagineers, though. I would run out. Or do all my alchemy micro glitters. I think there's too many of those too. Well, I could, yeah, I don't know. Or do all my, maybe I should do LT's Corner this year. Could do that. Could do that. Oh, I made this nice little sling for you, and you're not taking advantage of it. It's gonna be weird we don't have any Brazilians there this year, right? No. Do we have anybody that's coming from out of country? Laura Cherry says, maybe I'll do my LT birthday polishes. Ooh. That's an idea, birthday polishes. And this year, I should be able to actually do my nails because I won't be like ripping and running. So. All right, y'all. I guess that's it. I'm going to, I ate earlier, but that was like lunch. That was like around 1. Make me a BLT sandwich, but. Magdalene the she says, I'm not going to have much time, so I'll do something basic. Got you. Now, y'all, please do not forget to come up to me at Sassy Sauce and say hello. And you might remind me, oh, this is my handle on Instagram or YouTube or what have you. Please, 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 please. And let's make sure we get a picture, but do the picture then, because if we wait till later on, it won't happen. It won't happen. And then I'd love to see all of our pictures. Like maybe I'll do like a, post, and we can just post all our pictures in that album for PBE that year in the group, in the Facebook group. So, all right, y'all. Thanks again for another great PBE live roundup season, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Magdalene, you bet. And I'm going to have my tube for you to sign too. You can sign a note. You can sign your name. You can sign whatever you want. I might forget to come say hi. Okay. And see, that slick mouth. That's why you're in Hobby Lobby tomorrow. It's 11:25. You got a little over. Love it for you. Love it for you. I hope somebody FaceTimes me when the hobbying get to lobbying. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. And I am going to go live, at least to like, I'll probably go live before the show starts, just, kind of do my, so you can see. And then I'll probably go live again once the show starts, so you can kind of see things or what have you. Like I said, I won't be at the meet and greet, so I won't be going live. Folks on PR or press or whatever that are doing that or something, I'm sure. So, all right, y'all. If you see me out and about, say hi. And Friday, if you're in town, Friday I am doing again. We go to Portillo's. It's super low key because that way everybody can do their budget, order what you want. We grab tables. We do put them together. They don't mind that, but like normally we're in like, it's not a party room section where we just kind of sit in one section or what have you. It's kind of like an open room or what have you, and it's never been a problem. There's normally plenty of space there. We do kind of take over that whole space or what have you, but I'm going to post that in the group, so I'll get that in there tomorrow. I did post today, but I didn't put like the time, and I need to add the address on there too, but we did decide it's going to be 7 p.m. So that's Central Time, because you will be Central Time. And then afterwards, whoever's interested, we go over to Rainbow Comb. Somebody remind me, though, don't get the chocolate in the rainbow cone. I always get it. I'm like, I should tell them that I don't want chocolate. And then I get chocolate. I'm like, why? I don't like chocolate. Why do I get chocolate? I mean, it's not bad when it's mixed in, but I don't want chocolate. Just give me double pistachio. Or whatever I forget what it's called. It's like, it's got cherries in it, but it's called something. I forget what it's called. Or give me double that or something. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get a cone. I'm going to get a cup or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm already thinking about dessert. All right, y'all. Love you. Hagen.